Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Anda sedang menonton Bisnes Awani bersama saya Syarkawi Saludin. Majlis Perniagaan Belgium, Luxembourg, Malaysia atau MBLBC dan kedutaan Belgium di Malaysia bakal menganjurkan taklimat Misi ekonomi Belgium. Majlis yang bakal berlangsung pada 6 November depan di Kuala Lumpur itu akan dipimpin Yang Mulia Puteri Astrid, kerabat diraja Belgium. Dan bagi membincangkannya dengan lebih lanjut bersama kita di studio adalah His Excellency Mr. Daniel Dargent, duta Belgium, dan juga Presiden MBLBC, Mr. Daniel Pence. Welcome to Astro Awani.
Good evening. Thank you
All
for
right,
having me.
so probably want to ask or we will talk a little bit more about the mission that will be held this coming November.
Yes, as you know or you may not know, there is a big economic mission coming at the end of this month, of the month of November, as we are still in October, but tomorrow is 1st of November. So there will be more than almost 300 businessmen and officials coming here in Malaysia to meet their counterparts. It includes Her Royal Highness, the Princess Astrid, sister of the King. She will be at the head of the delegation as the representative of her brother, the King of Belgium.
Yeah.
And she will be joined by several ministers, 4 ministers, including our Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, also our Secretary of State for Foreign Trade, and 2 regional ministers. As you know, we are a federal state, so we have also regional ministers. But the main part of the mission will be businessmen representing something like 150 companies. So that's the majority of our delegation. And of course, they will have a lot of contacts, B2B contacts, business to business, but also there will be an official program for the officials. So I think there should be a meeting with the Prime Minister of Malaysia, and that will be a very high point of the mission.
Can you share with us why Malaysia and why it's important for Belgium?
Malaysia is important for Belgium because it could be considered as a hub in Asia for Belgium, especially in the ASEAN economic community. But also the relations with Malaysia are not new. There has been already an important economic mission headed by the actual king, but at that time he was the prince. It was in 2002, and there has been some important developments following this mission, and now we can see that there have been more than 50 Belgian companies that have invested in Malaysia.
And numbers growing.
And the number is growing, and we hope that this mission will be the opportunity for new Belgian investments and partnerships between Malaysian and Belgian companies.
Mr. Pan, could you elaborate on the imports and export between Belgium and Malaysia, and who does the trade balance favor?
The trade between both countries has been a little bit similar in both directions, so it's been very evenly distributed over the last 5-6 years. Roughly, however, it has been in the favor of Malaysia. So that means Malaysia exports in terms of value, has been exporting in terms of value more to Belgium than the other way around. However, in the first 9 months of this year, it has gone a little bit more closer towards each other. So at this moment, Belgium, at least for the first 9 months, is a little bit ahead of Malaysia, but we still have 3 months, 4 months to go, so it could change. Generally, in terms of the products that are being traded between our countries, it's a lot of, from Belgium to Malaysia, it's a lot of chemicals and a lot of machinery, basically. In the other direction, it's a lot of machinery as well. Lately, a lot of optical equipment that's going from Malaysia to Belgium. And then, of course, there is a lot of trade in base raw materials such as palm oil. And the drop in the palm oil price is probably one of the reasons why the value somewhat changed over the last 9 months. Yeah.
All right, with the onset of AEC, Malaysia could be a launching pad for Belgian goods and services and to the region. What will be your view on that?
Well, I think there's a fantastic opportunity actually for Malaysia to capitalize on that. And Belgium is one of the founding fathers of EU. There were within the first 6 countries, and I believe Malaysia was in the first 6 countries of founding ASEAN as well, which has now grown to 10 countries. Belgium has a very rich experience in terms of taking a lead in EU trade expansion because it has been pushing very hard in liberalizing the trade and in opening up borders, and that is at this moment the big challenge for Malaysia as well, to lower or to create a harmonized platform for trade in the ASEAN region. Now, with the start of ASEAN basically January next year, Malaysia taking the lead, I believe there's a fantastic opportunity for both Malaysia and Belgium companies to work together, because Belgium has that experience in an open market area of Europe, and so companies who settle in Malaysia, they know how a free trade market works, and Malaysia is chairing the ASEAN community next year, and so together we can basically push forward towards a harmonized free trade agreement within the region, because as Malaysia likes to boast that they are truly Asia, we like to say that Belgium is truly Europe. So I think that's quite a good collaboration is possible between those 2 communities. Yeah.
What can we expect more from the mission this time?
I think we can expect that some Belgian companies will present their last technologies and their innovation to their Malaysian partners, clients. So it will be an opportunity, I'm sure, I'm convinced of that, for the Malaysian companies and entrepreneurs to see what are sometimes the new developments to produce on an ecological way and sparing money also. And I think that's really, an attraction potential for Malaysian businessmen to come to the B2B contacts and the seminars that are organized. There will be several seminars on clean tech, on agro-food, on healthcare, on halal, also economy. I think that's one of the main, one of the important sector we want to develop in Belgium is the halal sector. And so I think with Malaysia we can, close some interesting partnerships in all these sectors.
All right, I would like to ask more, but we're running out of time. Thank you, Mr. Daniel Dargent, the Ambassador for Belgium in Kuala Lumpur, and Mr. Daniel Pence, the President of Malaysia, Belgium, Luxembourg Business Council, to be here with us today. And thank you very much for your time, and we wish you good luck for the mission in the 6th November.
All right. Thank you for having us.
Dan Bisnes Sawani berhenti rehat seketika. Jangan ke mana-mana, kembali selepas ini.